Picture this: a robot walks into a bar. No, this isn't the start of a joke, it's the reality of modern comedy writing. Today, we're diving deep into one of the most fascinating developments in entertainment: AI-generated comedy versus human-written humor. And trust me, what we've discovered might surprise you. For centuries, making people laugh has been a uniquely human art form. From ancient Greek comedies to modern stand-up specials, humor has been our way of processing life, connecting with others, and making sense of the world around us. But now, there's a new player in town. Artificial intelligence is stepping onto the comedy stage, and it's raising some fascinating questions about the future of humor. Let's start with a comedy showdown: human versus AI. I've got some examples that'll really show you what we're dealing with. Here's a classic human-written joke from Mitch Hedberg. "I like to play blackjack. I'm not addicted to gambling. I'm addicted to sitting in a semicircle." And here's one from Stephen Wright. "I went to a restaurant that serves breakfast at any time, so I ordered French toast during the Renaissance." Now, here are some AI-generated jokes. Why did the JavaScript developer go broke? Because he lost all his cash. What did the quantum computer say to the regular computer? "You make me feel more than just a bit different." Notice something? The human jokes play with expectations and create surprising connections between completely unrelated things. They're built on shared human experiences and observations. The AI jokes, while clever, tend to stay within more predictable patterns and rely heavily on puns and word associations. But here's where it gets really interesting. Let's break down exactly how human and AI comedy differs in their creative process. First, we have the human touch. When a human comedian writes material, they're drawing from personal experiences, emotional understanding, cultural context, timing and delivery, audience feedback, and years of social interaction. They learn from failure, adapt their material, and develop a unique voice. Sometimes they bomb spectacularly, and that failure actually makes them better. Let's peek into a typical comedy writer's room. Here's how humans typically develop comedy. What if we did something about dating apps? Yeah, like how everyone's profile says they love hiking, but nobody actually hikes. See how they build on each other's ideas? That's collaborative creativity in action. Now, let's look at how AI approaches comedy writing. AI analyzes millions of jokes, comedy scripts, and human interactions to understand patterns in what makes people laugh. It can generate thousands of variations in seconds, but here's the fascinating part: it doesn't actually understand humor. It understands patterns. Let's look at some more AI-generated content. Here's a sitcom scene written by AI. "I can't believe you bought a smart fridge." "Well, I needed something to match my intelligence. So why didn't you buy a regular toaster?" Not bad, right? But something feels a bit off. The structure is there, but it's missing that ineffable human touch. So let's look at the scientific breakdown of comedy. Here's where things get really interesting. Scientists have studied what happens in our brains when we find something funny. When humans process humor, multiple regions of the brain light up. The frontal lobe evaluates the surprise element, the temporal lobe processes language, and the limbic system handles emotional response. AI can simulate the logic of humor, but it can't experience the emotional rush of making people laugh. Let's hear from some experts. One prominent comedian says, "AI might help with brainstorming, but it can't replace the connection you build with an audience." Another states, "I tried using AI to help write my last special. It gave me some good starting points, but I had to heavily modify everything to make it actually funny." The future of comedy is likely to be hybrid, and here's where things get exciting. The future isn't about AI versus humans, it's about AI and humans working together. Imagine a comedy writing tool that could generate unlimited premises based on your style, test jokes against different demographic responses, suggest alternative punchlines, help translate humor across cultures, and identify potentially offensive content before it reaches audiences. We're already seeing this evolution. Some comedy shows are experimenting with AI-generated premises that human writers then develop into full sketches. The applications are endless and include various genres such as late-night show monologues, sitcom writing, social media content, stand-up material, and even advertising campaigns. But it's not all laughs and punchlines. There are serious challenges to consider, such as copyright and originality. Who owns a joke when AI helps write it? And how do we prevent AI from simply copying existing material? Then we have cultural sensitivity. Can AI understand cultural nuances? And how do we prevent AI from generating offensive content? And nothing beats the human connection. Will audiences connect with AI-generated material? And can AI understand the emotional weight of comedy? All in all, there are some beneficial practical applications of using AI in comedy. Let's look at how this is already being used. Social media comics are using AI to generate multiple caption variations, test different punchlines with focus groups, and create personalized humor for different audiences. AI is also being used in TV writing for AI suggesting plot twists, generating character dialogue options, and checking for consistency in running jokes. Here's a real experiment. I wrote a joke the traditional way, then asked AI to help improve it. My original joke: I tried to start a hot sauce collection, but my roommate thought it was a bottle of ketchup and used my rare Mexican hot sauce on his fries. Now I have trust issues and he has stomach issues. The AI suggested these variations. I started a hot sauce collection. My roommate used my ghost pepper sauce thinking it was ketchup. Now he's a ghost and I need a new roommate. My roommate mistook my collector's hot sauce for ketchup. Now he's breathing fire and I'm collecting roommate applications. See how the AI kept the core concept but offered different approaches to the punchline? So, what's the verdict? Will AI replace human comedians? The answer is probably not, but it will change how comedy is created. Think of AI as the ultimate brainstorming partner, one that never gets tired, never runs out of ideas, and doesn't get offended when you reject its suggestions. The future of comedy will likely be a partnership between AI generating initial ideas and variations, humans selecting and refining the best material, AI helping to test and optimize content, and humans delivering with authentic emotion and timing. We're already seeing this in action on social media, where creators use AI to generate content ideas but rely on their personal touch to make them truly engaging. The bottom line, comedy is evolving just like everything else in our digital age. But the core of what makes us laugh, that genuine human connection, the shared experiences, the perfect timing, that's something no algorithm can fully replace. The future isn't about choosing between human or AI comedy, it's about finding the perfect balance between technological innovation and human creativity. And personally, I can't wait to see what that future looks like. What do you think? Would you watch a show written by AI? Have you already seen AI-generated comedy without realizing it? Let me know in the comments below. And hey, if you enjoyed this deep dive into the future of comedy, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell. We've got more fascinating explorations of technology and entertainment coming your way. And remember, whether your jokes come from circuits or synapses, if they make you laugh, they're doing their job right. Remember to like, subscribe, and join the conversation about the future of comedy.